Hello, it's Christy again. Today I was going to do, I guess, a review of my top 5 favorite low-cost skincare products. And before I do that, I wanted to say a huge thank you to the stunningly gorgeous Sarah Sardun One. She so kindly subscribed to my channel last night, and some of her followers came along for the ride, so I'm happy that anybody is even watching these videos, and it just sort of tickles me to know that somebody's out there listening. So thank you. And also, before I begin listing my products, I just wanted to let you know that I am in no way affiliated with any of the companies whose products I'm about to mention. And I also purchased all of these products with my own money, so nothing was given to me. And all of these items are items that I have purchased multiple times, except for one, and I'll save that one for last because that one's a wower. But so okay, I think I will begin by going into the thing that people just don't do enough of in their skincare regimen, and it's exfoliate. There's just like this huge fallacy out there that, you know, if you exfoliate or over exfoliate, you're gonna thin your skin, and that's wrong. The skin is, you know, a dynamic organ, so exfoliation actually, you know, promotes cellular turnover and, you know, and skin thickness. So the more you exfoliate, the thicker your skin will be, and that'll give you an appearance of, you know, finer lines and wrinkles. So what happens when you age is like that cell turnover rate slows down. So if you're my age, you know, in your late 30s, you need to exfoliate. And even if you're younger, in your 20s and your late teens, and you're not exfoliating, it's a hugely important step, and I think it should be in everyone's skincare regimen. So I'm going to go over 2 types of exfoliants, my favorite manual exfoliant and my favorite chemical exfoliant. I have a feeling, I'm looking at the time there because I keep trying to record these and running out of time. I have a feeling I'm just going to have to break it up into 2 because I sort of get long-winded and there's just so much for me to tell, and I'd rather over-inform than under-inform. So again, 2 exfoliants, chemical and a manual, and I'm going to go over the manual exfoliant first. And what I mean by manual is, you know, the scrubs, like the Clarisonic, those are manual exfoliants. And this manual exfoliant is a scrub. It's called Epidermix 2, and it is by Naturderm. And you can get it on greatnewskin.com. And I found out about this on Makeup Alley. Their skincare boards, all the girls were buzzing about this, and then I kind of decided to check it out to see what all the fuss was. And this is the most expensive item on my low-cost list, but I don't think it's really that much. I mean, it's $27.95, and they actually have deals with you. The more you buy, the more money you can save. Like, I think 2, you get 17% off. And this is actually a product my husband will use, and he has dry skin. He doesn't even wash his face, but he uses this, and wow, he's seen dramatic results. And yeah, I just love this. And one of the ingredients that's impressive in here is it has alumina crystals, which are those like corundum crystals that are in the microdermabrasion machines. So that's probably why I love this so much, because when I was working in the spa, I am a licensed esthetician. I'm just not a practicing one right now, but I used to work in a medical spa, and I could give myself like a micro every week, and that was great. But now I can't, and I actually give myself one every night, and I'm using this, and I love this cream. Totally love it. It is a creamy feel to it, and it has a totally awesome, like, kind of coconutty smell. Not strong, and it does have, yeah, it has coconut extract and mango extract and all kinds of other natural ingredients, but that's sort of the consistency, and that's normally as much as I need. Is I just dip my finger in it and pull it out, and then I will dot it on my forehead, my chin, and my cheeks. And I do this step after I wash my face, after having removed my makeup and washed my face. Then I do this step. I actually pat my face dry, dot this on, and then I wet my fingertips. Because I don't want it to be too much wetness on my face. It kind of just, because I only use a little bit of product, so you don't need much. And this will actually last me for 3 months, and I'm only using this much once a day. So again, dot it on my face, circular motion. I will even get up and around the eye area. Gently though, gently. Again, you know, I think there's no such thing as like over exfoliating, but you use your common sense. I'm not talking like, you know, rub your face raw with, you know, a washcloth. I think you'll know if you're over exfoliating, if you know, you actually have a lot of, you know, raw skin, then that's not good. And I've never experienced that from this, but just telling you, use your common sense. Don't press too hard. It's, you know, gentle circular motions, and this totally will work its wonders. So I do that at night once a day, and I also am going to talk about my favorite chemical exfoliant. And what I mean by chemical is like your alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxy acids, even your vitamin A, your you know, like your retinol or your tretinoin, depending on, you know, whether you're using prescription or, you know, drugstore strength. So this is a company that's been around for a long, long time. I can still remember when I was, you know, in my teens, these goofy commercials from this company. But it's Alpha Hydrox. It's their Alpha Hydroxy Souffle, and I get this at Ulta. I used to get it at CVS, but now that I live in Florida, I just get it at Ulta. I have looked in CVS for it. I don't see it there anymore. I don't know if it just is no longer sold there. I know you can also get it on drugstore.com. And this is $15.99. And I think I just found this on my own because it has such a high concentration of glycolic acid, which is an alpha hydroxy acid. It's 12%. And I think I was using, at the time, a much more expensive product with 12% glycolic that came from a dermatologist's office. And I saw this and I was like, well, I gotta try that. And I like it. I like it a lot. This is a really, really good thing. And I use this twice a day. At night, I use it right before I moisturize, which is my very last step. And then during the day, in the mornings, I use this right before I put on either my sunscreen or my makeup, my primer, I should say. So this is again like I know you won't be able to see, but it's like a gel-based. I don't have the ingredients. The box has the ingredients, but I don't have. But it's probably water-based. It feels like it's a water-based. You know, it's like a gel-like consistency. And again, just you need a small amount. I dot it on my face, rub it in, and it absorbs really quickly, and it doesn't leave like a tacky feeling. So that's why I use it in the morning too. It actually feels moisturizing. It's an exfoliant, but it'll feel moisturizing on oily skin. And if you've never used a glycolic this strength, it may sting. But again, I have really tough skin. I use a lot of products, and I've had no issues with this. So I'm sitting here looking at the time, and I can tell that I'm going to have to break this into 2 parts, and I will just save the rest for the part 2 of this video.